Usually when I make content on Eminem, it does pretty well, so I'm kind of adding this in the beginning just to say, Eminem fans, I do want you to try and understand my opinion here and not instantly trash me, because at the end of the day, I'm not an Eminem hater to any extent. I love the guy. He's the man who got me into hip hop. He is easily my most played artist of all time. No artist has as many of my favorite songs as him. I love him, and I do think there's a great argument for him being the greatest rapper of all time. I'm adding this at the beginning just to prove I am not an Eminem hater, and I don't hate his music, okay? I love the dude, okay?
You know, I was lying there in my bed, right? Just chilling. I just got home from like a long day, right? You know, all this bullshit. And it hits me. Oh, I can't go to bed yet. Because Eminem, new Eminem, well, technically, new Skylar Grey song, but it features Eminem. And it's been only marketed by Eminem. So I was like, all right, shit. I guess I have to react to it now. I've actually never reacted to an Eminem song before. I mean, I've reacted to songs with Eminem before, but I've never reacted to an Eminem song on its own because this man has not released a single in a very long time. Like, he's been on singles, right? But I'm mainly listening to this song just because of the way it's been marketed. I feel like it's just been marketed as a new Eminem song more than anything. It's technically a Skylar Grey song. It's featuring Polo G, Mozzy, and Eminem. It's for the Venom soundtrack. I'm not surprised Eminem's on it again. I'll give this. His contribution to the first movie sucked. Actually, the irony is my Eminem show vinyl fell off today, which is a little ironic. Which a video will be coming out tomorrow. At the end of it, I'll say new song tonight by Eminem. Disregard that. I didn't think I would get this video out first, but that's what's gonna end up happening. Point is though, is Eminem is back for the Venom soundtrack. I hope this is better than Venom. I mean, everybody makes fun of the hook, but I read the lyrics for the first time the other day. They do not make any sense. It's actually some of the worst material Eminem's ever made. There's been a ton of things this past week. You know, Eminem's been really hinting at some new stuff. People are saying it's Marshmallow's LP3. I don't know. I'd be excited if it is. But I've mentioned this before. I feel like if Eminem's next album isn't great, I'm gonna really stop caring about him because I'll be honest, I don't think he's released a great album since 2013. He's released good albums since then. You know, both Music to Be Murdered By were pretty good. Kamikaze was alright. We all know how Revival turned out. But new Eminem is a mere shadow of the original, which I know comparing them is a little mean, but still, I'm not the biggest modern Eminem fan. I'm a huge, early 2000s Eminem fan. Like, all of that's some of my favorite music ever. Both Marshmallow's LP and Eminem Show are top 10 albums of all time. I adore them. However, I do want to know, right, like, if this has anything to do with the new album. The fact that he literally opened a restaurant called Mom's Spaghetti today, I feel like an album's coming out. Whatever the case may be, though, we have a new song here. Last One Standing, Skylar Grey, Polo G, Mozzy, Eminem. I am tired of Skylar Grey Eminem songs, right? Black Magic was one of the most boring songs of his whole career. But Leaving Heaven was my song of the year of 2020. So I do like them frequently. But we'll see how this one turns out. I'm interested to hear how the three of them go back and forth. But here we go. Last One Standing. Skylar Grey, Polo G, Mozzy, Eminem. Let's go. I really hope the song isn't going in the direction I think it's going in. Okay. Ooh, Polo's he's going in, man. All right, let's talk about Polo G's verse there. I feel okay. Here's the thought I've had. This was the case when I heard the Killer remix. Whenever Eminem brings another rapper onto a song, a new modern rapper, that modern rapper murders the verse. Like, they put in the passion for the verse. And I get it, right? You're on a song with one of the greatest of all time. I really like Polo's verse. I actually think he did very well in that. He's been killing it with the features lately, you know, with Rich Motherfucker by Trippie Redd. He murdered that verse. I personally have liked his features a lot. It makes me hopeful for his next album because I didn't like Hall of Fame very much. But I like Polo G as a whole. I quite like that. That was a pretty good verse. The beat, I'm not crazy about. I like it. Skylar Grey's hook is pretty underwhelming. I mean, it's just lame to me. There's just not the same passion I feel like that makes her best hooks. You know, Tragic Endings Leaving Heaven are like my favorite hooks from her. She was so passionate there. That passion I don't feel like's here. It's all right, but it's not amazing in my opinion. It's a little cheesy. I'll be honest, it's a little cheesy. All right, I like Mozzy's verse there. Wasn't blown by it. Not a ton. That was crazy about it, but I liked it. If I put the passion in, you're gonna give Eminem half the song. I hope Eminem murders this. I've heard some things like the mixing's not too great on the verse, but I hope I feel like he'll murder it. Dude has had some pretty great guest verses in 2021 with VPMD2 and the walkthrough song with Grip. So I think he'll do well, but we'll hear it. The more I hear the Skylar Grey hook, the less I like it. I don't think I'm much of a fan, if I'm being honest. Yo, what the fuck is this flow, dude? Alright, 9/11 bar, interesting. Maybe I'm just not in a good mood. Is that an NF disc? No, wait, okay. Is that the Clouds Beneath Me? I doubt it's an NF disc. It almost sounded like it though. Anyway, we'll talk about that Eminem verse. I'll be honest. I know I'm gonna get a lot of Eminem fans on this video. I'm sorry. I love him. I love the man to death. I didn't really like that. It wasn't terrible. I don't know what that flow was. Like at the beginning, I swear to God, that man has never done a choppier flow, and dude's done some really choppy flows, but it did not sound good. As it went on, it got better, but just I don't know, man. I feel like he didn't like. I don't know. I mean, I'm fine with it not being like incredible, but I didn't feel like there was like passion in it. It just felt very dry to me. I don't know. Let's hear how the track ends, I guess. All right. Honestly, I feel like you guys kind of predict how I felt, but I feel like everything about that song was a little underwhelming. Skylar Grey's hook, honestly, just I didn't care for it. I feel like most female singers would have done better on that hook. It's not that she's like inherently awful on it. It's just I just feel like she didn't do anything interesting with it. Polo G, that's my favorite verse of the three. Mozzy didn't blow me away. His verse is all right, and Eminem's let me down quite a lot. The beat overall was all right. I feel very mixed overall. I like some things here and there. It's not bad inherently. It's much better than the actual song Venom. But when it comes down to it, I don't know. I think Polo G's the only one. Polo G's the only one I feel like who really put in the work on this song. I mean, he didn't do. It's not like one of his best guest verses. He was just solid. At the end of the day, I wonder, if the song will grow on me. But to me, it's a little hard. It's a little corny. Eminem didn't really do like much with it. If this is kind of his beginning rollout of another album, I mean, I've had a rough year with him so far. I did not like that Killer remix, honestly, at all. I felt like his verse just sucked, in my opinion. It felt like robotic, just speed rapping. It was just bad, honestly. And I mean, Corday didn't really fit. I like Jack Harlow, who's fine in it, but the original song wasn't that good in my opinion anyway. Then he did APMD too, and it brought my opinion back up with him because I thought he just murdered it, and I felt like he really tried hard on a song with him and Nas. With Walk Through 2, he had a very just consistent, aggressive flow. Both those verses had me very like, okay, like let's get some new stuff from Eminem. And then if this is kind of, that beginning of the rollout, and he's finally doing an album rollout, is it safe to say I don't care much? Because if this is the sound and this is the kind of style, whatever, Marshall Mathers LP3, whatever the next album is, I'll be honest, I don't really care. I'll listen to it, I'll obviously react to it and whatnot, but I don't know if I care that much. Song as a whole, could have been much better. I feel like everyone on the song probably could have done better. Polo G is the only one that I feel like. I mean, Mozzy did pretty good too, but the whole song just underwhelmed the fuck out of me. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just growing up and just because people talk about it like you grow up and Eminem kind of grows off of you, but at the same time, I mean, there's very little things I think I'll go back to on this song. At the end of the day, song as a whole, I give it like a 5 out of 10, kind of mid. It was whatever. What do you guys think on Last One Standing? I might review Let There Be Carnage as a full-on joke because I trashed the original so much, and I feel like it's kind of an iconic moment on my channel. I saw that movie opening night and I hated it, and I was so disappointed by it, despite the fact that I hyped it up so much. I feel like it was like an iconic moment, so I kind of feel like I need to honor that by reacting or by watching part two. It looks horrible. I don't think it'll be good at all. But hey, new song, underwhelming as fuck. How you guys feel on Last One Standing? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. I really do want the next Eminem album to be great, but by looks of this single, it's not looking amazing. I'm not gonna judge it now though. It could become great. See you guys next time. Peace out. Bye. Response video to Falconic Chaos tomorrow. And at the end of the video, like I said, I talk about the Last One Standing track coming out. Ignore it. I thought that I'd upload that video before I uploaded this one, but that's not how it's gonna work out. See you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.